Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? True Crime Beat, Duck Lady, V, Tony. Hey, Jules. My goodness. V. Oakley said, how freaking lucky am I today? 3 lives. Yeah, I feel like I rattled some feathers. I don't know why. All I said was the truth about, what was put out. If someone else wants to say something different, they can. And they're more than welcome to come up and say something. I had a very interesting message. Actually, before I get to it, let's tell everyone good evening. All right, and we are back. Oh my goodness. So as you know from this morning's show, Vincent has said, first I've got to put the link in here, okay? If anyone wants to come up and talk, I don't do pre-recorded videos. I'm not skilled at that. And as you know, I'm not skilled at talking to people in a certain way. However, from this morning, a woman named Shannon, not True Crime Beat, we've had some conversations, and a man that she knows named Vincent, who has he has thrust himself into the Jack and Lily case. Horrible, 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 horrible case. So, what do you want to hear first? Do you want to hear what Shannon had to say or what Vincent had to say? You all figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and read her messages. Hello, I want to let you know I am disgusted at these comments and videos that are being recorded, spewing out lies and slandering my name based on my remarks. A mentally ill, perverted drug dealer that used me for drugs and claiming while on his deathbed, waiting for a maid. I need you to know that I've already reported Vincent to the RCMP. After hearing these claims, it disgusts me that people are bringing my name into the disappearance of these poor children based on that disgusting man's nearly entirely bogus claims. I've watched part of your video, and you're saying that the children went missing the night that he almost ran me over, yet he said it happened in 2022. The last time I did see him was 2+ years ago, long before these children went missing. This man is mentally ill, and I've already called the police on this man. And they assured me that there was any concern of my involvement with these children missing. I'll put it up for you. You can see it for yourself. Goodness. This man is mentally ill, and I have already called the police on this man. They assured me that there was any concern of my involvement with these children missing. They would have already come to my house already. That doesn't happen that way, but okay. I am asking you to delete that video or at least my name, and please don't include my name any longer based on his mentally ill man's made up stories. I said, call police is important. She said, I'm not interested in talking to anybody other than the police about this. Please leave my name out of your future money grabs. I'm not making money here. I'm not making money here. Trust me. You want to see my bank account? You can see it. You can have at it. Vincent is a perverted, drug-dealing, mentally ill, dying man. He became obsessed with me the day he almost ran me over. I don't know his son, and you're harassing me. You are the one that is making the podcast with completely unverified information. It says, though you're trying to destroy my life. No, I'm not. I'm not. She came into my chat today. She grabbed the link, and she was in the background. And I said, you are welcome to come up. I will mute myself. You can say whatever you want to say. Vincent is the one that's talking. Now, if she wants to know what she has said to me about her involvement with Vincent, which is not in text, then so be it. She said, any contact I ever had with Vincent was to buy Dilaudid and opioids from him because he became obsessed with me, really creeped me out. Well, I mean, honestly, Home Skillet, he would become obsessed with you because, I mean, you're his customer, okay? He tried to re-add me on Facebook a little over a week ago. I ignored the request, and then this started. I thought I heard you say in your video that the children went missing the night Vincent almost hit me with his vehicle. Yes, I was mistaken. Sue me. The children went missing May 7th, 7-ish months ago. He almost hit me with his vehicle well over 2 years ago. So that's just one error that you have made here. Listen, home skillet. Hang on. Canadian home skillet. Come on. Let's all calm down. Let's go first for what. Let's start with what Vincent said, okay?
That's the whole truth and honest truth, and help me God, no lies, no different. I told the detectives the same thing. The RCMP have refused to come here. I have told my lawyer about this 2 months ago, and he told me shut my mouth pretty well. All right? All right? Now, I have been involved with the system all of my life. Beaten, sexual abuse, mental abuse from 513, raped and beat from the guards in prison. And the RCMP is against me because I have so much on the fucking system. All right?
Okay, well,
I've been involved with drugs all my life.
And I feel very bad about that. So let's go from the beginning. How did you meet?
All right. Let's just, okay, you just listen to me for a minute. You let me, because you can't cut me off. If you cut me off, I take multiple strokes. I'm fucked up. Let me tell you the story, and then you can pick the questions out, okay?
Okay, let's start from when you met Shannon.
Me matter. All right, Shannon, right, thank you. All right. Now, I was up in Muscadab at my common-law who passed away in bed here with me with stage 4 cancer. I was up.
Shannon? Now, Vincent is telling some truth, and you're telling a lot of truth. I think because you do not want to admit what you have done for drugs. I get that he's perverted. Okay? I get it. 100%. He's talking about showers, you making him breakfast, how he hit you on the road, the Dilaudid, the opioids, things like that. Nobody is blaming you for that. The problem is you've inserted yourself into the case of Jack and Lily. Shall I continue the conversation that you and I had? Did you say to him that you felt like the kids needed to be removed from Daniel, Malaya, and Janie's care? Question was, who did you say was hurting children? Shannon? Only you know what you said.
The graveyard visiting her, and I was coming back because I cry every day. She died in bed with me. I was coming back, and I was in tears. And just as I got into Middle Muscadab, well, it wasn't Middle Muscadab from the start where the graveyard is, But when I got over by the church up there in the hall where Leona had the...
Let me ask a question. That's where they're supposed to meet. Okay. Okay, because I mean you're going to tell your story, but I have to ask questions because I'm not from there. Okay.
All right. You ask me the questions. Okay, I'll answer the questions.
All right.
All right.
So
All right.
the graveyard to your home, how far is it?
Oh, it's way up in Muscadabra where my common law got buried.
Okay, so explain that. This is going to take a while because, again, I've never been in Nova Scotia.
All right. Now okay? No, I'm new here too. I come here 12 years ago, maybe 13 years ago.
All right, so that's your backstory. You came there 12, 13 years.
Oh no, that's true fact. That's true facts. That's a true fact. I'm from New Brunswick. I'm not from here. I come into a fucking spot I didn't even know until I fell into it. Okay, and they're lucky. 5 years ago that there's some of them are still around here because if I'd have caught them in my fucking backyard, they wouldn't have to worry about the fucking RCMP, okay? They did everything around this fucking neighborhood. Not Daniel. I never ever heard of Daniel. Never in my life. I've been here 10 years.
You said that you met Daniel for one.
Daniel at the Union Hall. Yes, that's what they're going to say to you. That's the only time I met the man, and he only took about a minute. I shook his hand. He said he's from Union. Let me try my stroke. From East. Not East Joe past that. Their name here. They got me all whacked out now here in my mind. I just lived on the road from him, so I know where it's at. By the tracks, I know where it's at. I just didn't know where the house was. Lansdowne Station, he says, I'm staying at my mother's and my brother's. That's what he said to me because he brought Shannon to me and Shannon got out of the truck.
He brought Shannon to her. Why? Let's go to Shannon's statement. And please don't pick on Shannon. I believe what she says. Vincent is a perverted, drug dealing, mentally ill, dying man. I don't know if he's dying or not. He became obsessed with me the day he almost ran me over. I think she was put there for a reason. And whether she knows it or not, it could have to do something to do with prostitution. Listen to him again, because he really does want her back. Daniel, for one.
Daniel at the Union Hall. Yes, that's what they're going to say to you. That's the only time I met the man, and he only took about a minute. I shook his hand. He said he's from Union. Let me try my stroke. From East. Not East Joe past that. Their name here. They got me all whacked out now here in my mind. I just lived on the road from him, so I know where it's at. By the tracks, I know where it's at. I just didn't know where the house was. Lansdowne Station, he says, I'm staying at my mother's and my brother's. That's what he said to me because he brought Shannon to me and Shannon got out of the truck. He got out of the... he was working on the taillights by rights. He was working on the taillights on the truck.
Okay, take a deep breath.
No, I can't. I can't take a deep breath. I'm so hyper. You don't even know who I am or what I'm all about. I'm just so fucked with the system. I'm pissed.
Well, I guarantee
you don't know what I'm going through. You don't even know what I'm going through.
Okay, let's take a deep breath. Just give it a second. Who brought Shannon to you?
Well,
you know who
brought him at the moment. He shook my hand. I didn't ask him really his name. All I said to him, where are you from? He said, Lansdowne Station. I am staying with my mother and brother. All right. I don't know them up there. I don't know anybody up there. All right. Nobody. I'm not from here, I told you. I've been here 10 years in this house, and I don't go nowhere. I just work, and that's it. Back home. That's it. Don't go anywhere. Don't go to the street. Don't go to the mall. Anyway,
can I ask
that's
you
how
a
it.
question? Okay, again, I am not concerned with what Shannon did in her past life. Okay? I am more concerned how a woman got hit outside of a road and was taken around to different places. Maria O'Sullivan, thank you. I remember Wade said maybe Daniel was pimping Malaya out. I can see. And, Shannon's very upset with me. She said any contact I've ever had with Vincent was to buy Dilaudids and opioids from him because he became obsessed with me, really creeped me out. The last encounter I made, I sure would never see him again. He tried to re-add me on Facebook a little over a week ago. I ignored the request, and then this started. I thought I heard you say in your video that the children went missing the night Vincent almost hit me with his vehicle. The children went missing May 7-ish months ago. He almost hit me with his vehicle well over 2 years ago. So that's just one error that you made here among many. And I promise I made many because I don't live there. I don't know their life. I don't know their life. Also, we're not expecting any snow in the video. Vincent saying he couldn't meet with you because we're expecting snow. That's Kent Corbett. He said that he is expecting snow in Nova Scotia. And in Nova Scotia, it's likely to get postponed again. Good. I hope no one has bad weather. She said, furthermore, I can't believe that you wouldn't reach out to me for a comment before you publicly put all that horrible and humiliating lies out that came out of that dirty man's mouth for my autistic daughter and I to be publicly alienated. Trust me, anytime I got drugs from him, I had cash. I wouldn't touch that dirty thing with a 10-foot pole. Again, I ask that you delete that video of me, and it's disgusting. And it's horrible. And no one should take advantage of someone like that. Now, this girl needs to be careful, okay? There is nothing funny about this behavior. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Hands down station, I am staying with my mother and brother, all right? I don't know them up there. I don't know anybody up there, all right? Nobody. I'm not from here, I told you. I've been here 10 years in this house, and I don't go nowhere. I just work, and that's it. Back home. That's it. Don't go anywhere. Don't go to the street. Don't go to the mall. Anyway,
can I ask
that's
you
how
a
it.
question? I'm going to ask questions and you answer, okay? Now,
Yep.
What about your son who is involved in sexual assault and gun violence?
Listen to me.
Okay, now we had a long conversation about Vincent's son. Off the record. And I'm telling you something right now. His son is a nasty, nasty person. Okay? Very easy to find his record. I don't mean criminal records. It's all public. I mean, just Google it. And the thing is, who gets hit by a car outside of Daniel's house and they scoop them up and they take them to their house and that's it. And then you start Facebooking them. Tom said, does Vincent's son have a wife named Hope? Well, I'll message you about that.
For a minute. Listen to me for a minute.
No.
You're not going to get no information to me about my son. My son's been in Ottawa the whole time. All right? I just talked to my son, and he's going to get on Facebook here very soon. His charges, I guess, have been cleaned, and that's an old stuff they got on him. I have talked to him today, and I haven't seen my son in. Listen, my son was only here once in 10 fucking years. All right? That was just about 2 months ago, and my son Ryan would tell you the day he came in, I had him kicked out the next morning. And I swear my fucking girlfriend said, and my mother said, and if you guys fucking think my kids are involved or I'm involved, you can fuck off. Dig my backyard up. Dig my backyard, bring an excavator. I need some excavation work done. You want to blame me, do you, or my kids? Do you? Bring the cops. Go get the investigators. I already talked to the investigator. I had nothing to hide. All right? Don't turn this fucking shit on me. All right? I'll tell you right now. My son was charged for it. I don't know what he been doing. He been in jail all his life. Do you get my drift?
I do.
I don't have nothing to do with him. I just forgave him about 2 months ago. He come here from Ottawa with his girlfriend, and that same night, I almost punched him out. And I kicked him out.
What's her name?
Who?
His girlfriend.
That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, you
listen to me. Listen to me for a minute. You're not paying me any money. I don't want any money. I told the truth about what I know, and that's the fuck all you're going to get from me. All right? You want to dig in my background? You wait 2 more weeks. You will see my background. It'll be all over Facebook. I have nothing to hide. And if you think my son did this, you are really fucking stupid.
Okay. All right. So both Vincent Mallory, Daniel Martell, Malaya, I can't speak for Janie, and then we have the precious Shannon Hudson bring money up all the time. Who is paying these people money to speak? Because I guarantee someone is paying Daniel to speak. The minute you bring up Vincent Mallory's son, he loses his shit. Okay? He loses it. But there seems to be some sex for drugs thing going on around there. And I was questioning myself, like, why did Malaya just not get away? How on earth were they making money around there? I understand it's a big, long leap. Nothing is simple answers. We can easily put this in a vacuum and say, they're all nuts. Throw it away. But there's 2 kids missing. What to do? Paper slut. Brooks was early today. This was about an hour ago. And yes, before I put it out, it was sent to RCMP. My gathering from my email, they're very well aware of what's going on out there. They're very kind people, and I think they're really doing the best job they can do.
Who?
His girlfriend.
That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, you
Listen to me. Listen to me for a minute. You're not paying me any money. I don't want any money. I told the truth about what I know, and that's the fuck all you're going to get from me. All right? You want to dig in my background? You wait 2 more weeks. You will see my background. It'll be all over Facebook. I have nothing to hide. And if you think my son did this, you are really fucking stupid. You better go get another job, okay? I'll tell you right now. My son was nowhere near here. My son haven't been around me. I've been here 10 fucking years, and I haven't seen him until 2 months ago. So you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right?
Why are you being aggressive at me? I'm being nice.
Because I'm aggressive with everybody. People like you, it starts rumors.
No, I'm not starting.
I know. I live with people like you all my life. That's why people's in prison. Bobby Millman, fucking Walter Gillespie, Donald Marshall Jr., David Melgard, been in prison all their life for fucking murder because people like you don't get your story right.
My story's right, to be quite honest. My story's exactly right. I'm only saying what I've been told by the people involved in the case. Listen to the names. Now I understand Paper Slut is from America. Ruby said, Janie said, I've got nothing to hide. You think Janie would give a rat's ass about any woman getting pimped out of the trailer park that she lives in? This is not a Canadian problem. This is not a Nova Scotia problem. This is a people problem. No, it's not Deerwood. No. And no dudes that yell at me totally unbother me. Not at all, because their problem is not my problem. I do feel bad about victims. Horribly. The biggest problem I have in these cases is trying to talk to a victim, an adult victim. And I believe that Shannon Hudson is a victim. I do. 100%. And I know she's listening. I know she's a victim. Nobody gets dumped off in the road and is scooped up by a random stranger that Facebooks her a week ago. All of it connects. Okay? I can get yelled at by the best of them. Now, Daniel has a lot of friends, and that's fine by me. We all need friends. If someone wants to scream and yell at me, hey, have at it. Have at it. At the end of the day, there's 2 missing children. Hence why it's taken a long time to solve the case. I do.
I don't have nothing to do with him. I just forgave him about 2 months ago. He come here from Ottawa with his girlfriend, and that same night, I almost punched him out. And I kicked him out.
What's her name?
Who?
His girlfriend.
That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, you
listen to me. Listen to me for a minute. You're not paying me any money. I don't want any money. I told the truth about what I know, and that's the fuck all you're going to get from me. All right? You want to dig in my background? You wait 2 more weeks. You will see my background. It'll be all over Facebook. I have nothing to hide. And if you think my son did this, you are really fucking stupid. You better go get another job, okay? I'll tell you right now. My son was nowhere near here. My son haven't been around me. I've been here 10 fucking years, and I haven't seen him until 2 months ago. So you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right?
Why are you being aggressive at me? I'm being nice.
Because I'm aggressive with everybody. People like you, it starts rumors.
No, I'm not starting.
I know. I live with people like you all my life. That's why people's in prison. Bobby Millman, fucking Walter Gillespie, Donald Marshall Jr., David Melkers, been in prison all their life for fucking murder because people like you don't get your story right.
Yo, Homeskillet, I have nose for to get right. I'm concerned about the children and the women around there that are being prostituted for drugs. Okay? And the names he's bringing up.
And then they found out 30 years later there was innocent. Why let an old man out? You should have found him innocent 30 years ago.
How old are you?
I'm tired of you guys fucking pointing fingers.
I'm not pointing a finger. I'm asking.
Bring the cops here. Bring the cops here. Tell them that I got bodies here. Tell them I kill people. Go ahead.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not pointing fingers.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Call the cops. Call the detectives. I already talked to detectives. I talked to detectives yesterday, dummy. You want to get ignorant? I'll tell you right now. Don't you ever point the fucking finger at my son. I know where he was.
Okay, I'm not.
All right? I'm not Daniel family you're playing with here. I can tell you, my kids will get online. I'll get my whole family online to tell you to fuck off. My whole family, friends and everything that knows my son. All right?
Okay, this arguing and yelling is boring.
Well, don't you fucking get my son involved here, okay? You want to talk to me about Shannon and them? That's what I'm here for. You want to talk to my son? You talk to him. I'm not your...
Oh, I'm talking to his son. This is not Daniel's dad. This is Vincent Mallory, who says, some people say he knows nothing. Well, I don't believe that he has anything to do with Jack and Lily's disappearance. But when I say to someone, this is boring, cut to the chase. You know, man, come on. I'm going to put out the rest of it tomorrow because I've been talking to his son, and that's, wow. It actually kind of puts together what I've been thinking since I talked to Vincent Mallory.
Fucking guinea pig, and you don't pay me any money to do this.
No.
All right? All right? So put it in your pipe and smoke and get it over with.
All right.
All right? I'll tell you right now.
I'm not. Hang on.
I'm tired. I'm tired of people online making gossip. I never knew Daniel. Just that 1 second. I don't know his family. I've been here 10 years. I never heard of his family.
Tom said, Brooks, next time you talk to Vincent, ask him if he knows Hope Mallory. She has run this MBM for years. Well, I bleeped that part out. That's the girlfriend. That is the girlfriend. And you're going to hear either other names. All of this has gone to our CMP.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Call the cops, call the detectives. I already talked to detectives. I talked to detectives yesterday, dummy. You want to get ignorant? I'll tell you right now. Don't you ever point the fucking finger at my son. I know where he was.
Okay, I'm not.
All right? All right? I'm not Daniel family you're playing with here. I can tell you, my kids will get online. I'll get my whole family online to tell you to fuck off. My whole family, friends and everything that knows my son. All right?
Okay, this arguing and yelling is boring.
Well, don't you fucking get my son involved here, okay? You want to talk to me about Shannon and them? That's what I'm here for. You want to talk to my son? You talk to him. I'm not your fucking guinea pig, and you don't pay me any money to do this.
No.
All right?
Let me.
All right? So put in your pipe and smoke and get it over with.
All right.
All right? I'll tell you right now.
I'm not. Hang on. That's my.
I'm tired. I'm tired of people online making gossip. I never knew Daniel, just that 1 second. I don't know his family. I've been here 10 years. I never heard of his family, but I heard of Brad home.
It seems like you're really stressed, and I'm a nice person. Okay.
You are probably, honey. Honey, I understand. I've been online 2 days. But after this story, people, it's just making the story up, taking pieces out, and trying to. Listen, I told the detectives everything. I don't have nothing to worry about. I am dying. I got nothing to lose and nothing to gain. And if you keep bugging me, I'm going to tell you I did. I ate him. My dog ate him. Go dig them out of the backyard. My dog's shit in the backyard.
Vincent,
all right? Don't question me. Don't accuse me. All right?
I'm not accused.
Or I'll tell you all to go fuck yourself.
Okay, that's
all right.
That's great. Just take a deep breath. You cold.
You hear me? You hear me? And that's good for the people listening to me. I don't care RCMP or who.
No.
I'm Vince Mallory. I've been blamed for all my life on people like you guys. All right? Don't get your story straight. Well, I'm going to straighten it for you. And I did with the detectives. You want to get people come over here and try to kill me? Listen, I shot people before, stabbed. I've been all over the news. All right?
Hey, Vince.
Self-defense.
Vince, let me ask.
Doesn't matter what news. It doesn't matter what news. None of your business. Go do your homework.
Vince.
Go do your homework.
Vince, I
was home invasion. I shot 2 people. I'm proud of it. And I'll shoot 2 more that come in my house. Do you understand me?
Vince, I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation.
No, I'm telling you how it is. You're not going to run my life. Nobody will. I'm here to die. I could die now. I'm harder than to talk now. I don't give a fuck. Doctors know. Crisis even call me. Do you know I told them? I'm here to die. My common law die here where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting at. And I'm going to die here too. And I'm hoping it tonight. I give my word to them. I told them, now I'm ready to die. I waited 5 months to get this out. And when I found out, and I knew 5 years ago, 7 years ago, that Brad Wong was an informer for the RCMP. That's why I came out. I've been waiting to catch somebody. And
Okay. I spoke to Vincent, and he said that there is nothing wrong with him. He has no cancer, no nothing. So I do not know his life. I know nothing about it. I know what Shannon Hudson has told me about different tradings for drugs and emotional support for different people. He told me that Brad Wong is a criminal informant because of what happens around Daniel and Janie's property. Okay, fine by me. There is nothing I can do about what they say about each other. What I'm looking at is these 2 beautiful little babies that are missing. And you have all these people around them. You have people left in the street that are picked up and they're scooped up and they go to Vincent's house and they suddenly get needles and Dilaudid and opioids. Well, okay. What about the kids around there? We know there's drugs. I'm just going to take a big leap and say there might be some prostitution going on. And if Vincent is that sick, he might be trying to clear his conscience. And he could have been bullied into taking women to his house. Because women are saying they have gone to his house. And I have never seen a case before when a child goes missing, disappears, that a lot of stuff comes out. And I'm not going to trust Janie, Malaya, or Daniel, or anyone that came afterwards that didn't notice that 2 children were missing. I will trust the words of the woman that was picked up outside of the property.
Next, I've been a drug dealer all my life since 13 years old, and I haven't sold dope in 25 years. I smoke a lot of weed. Oh, yeah, I'm proud of it.
Vince, how many bears are around your property? How many do you see a year?
I have 1 bear here to 2 cubs every year. I feed it.
Okay. So,
I feed raccoons too. I feed them right from my fucking lips right in the woods. I got videos of me with raccoons 50 years, okay? I love animals, but I don't like human. That people gossip. My family will tell you the same thing. I listen to gossip. I'm from Toronto. I listen to gossip all my fucking life. My family run the roughest parts in Toronto, okay? Don't tell me that I'm dumb. A girl paid me today online. I give her information for about 2 days. I know who she is. And you know what? I filled her head. And then I wrote back and told her, have fun with it. I give you 2 videos. And I hope you can share them because I'm not allowed to share videos. Okay. All right?
No, I'm asking.
All right?
I'm asking.
No. I know. I'm not allowed to share videos. But I'm getting my video out somewhere with somebody else now because I got another one.
Okay, I'm just asking. Well, what I have to understand is about the territory there. So,
well, the territory, listen to me. The territory, I'll tell you, this is why I've been fucking mad about this place. I got 7 dogs. And it had nothing to do with fucking Daniel, because I never heard of Daniel before until that Union Hall. Okay? And I didn't even know until I saw him online on the video where the trash was. And I woke up that morning and I text my son at work. I said, guess what? I'm right. I got friends. Could tell you. I told him this story right after my birthday, the day Shannon was at my house. All right. I showed a picture off to some of the people at work. All right. So don't tell me I'm making this fucking story up because I tell you, go fuck yourself.
I didn't say that.
All right.
I'm asking.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'll tell you to your face if I have to. All right. I have nothing to hide, okay? And I'm not scared of nothing that creeps or crawls or work. It's hard to kill a good newfie. Many people tried. All right. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm not even scared of the RCMP. I beat them up before. You can't find my criminal record, eh? Well, pretty fucking good, eh? You guys are that dumb. But it's going to come out very soon because I'm putting it out.
Sure you have, Vincent. Sure you have.
I'm going on the law. I'm putting it out on the lawsuit against the prison and against it. And people like you, if I find you stretching my story, I will put a lawsuit against you. All right?
That's fine.
I'll tell you right now. I told the truth to detectives, and they questioned me 4 different times. And you can't hide the truth. All right? I'm the honest guy you ever fucking met, but the craziest one. All right? I'm the honest. I'm only going to tell you a story once, and after that, you go fuck yourself. And I'm going to.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Vincent, who I know is listening. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Vincent in Nova Scotia. Like he's really going to come after me or anyone that is going to come after me. Come the fuck on. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Woo! Cindy's scared. Cindy's scared. Marion said, be careful him, Brooks. Nutcase for sure. Well, all he can do is get to me through a phone. I mean, if you want, I can call my local police department and they're just going to be like, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. I don't see him getting a plane ticket from Nova Scotia to Tulsa and getting an Uber to come to my house to beat my ass. Okay? Really? For one, I don't think he would make the plane trip. And if he wants to drive, I guarantee his passport with his felony records won't let him across. And if he does, so be it. It's a long ways away from over the border to down here. Not worried. Not worried about that. I take threats all the time. I just dust off my sleeve. I'm good.
Hang up on you.
Okay.
Then you can go get your story from somebody else. You can take up all the gossip and make a book out of it if you want.
No,
because I am writing a book about this. I already called Amazon. You guys, and our premier in Nova Scotia, you guys are all fucked.
Okay. He called Amazon for a book. And so, and RCMP and Amazon and all of us were fucked. Okay. Listen to it again.
If I find you stretching my story, I will put a lawsuit against you. All right?
That's fine.
I'll tell you right now. I told the truth to detectives, and they questioned me 4 different times. And you can't hide the truth. All right? I'm the honest guy you ever fucking met, but the craziest one. All right? I'm the honest. I'm only going to tell you a story once, and after that, you go fuck yourself, and I'm going to hang up on you.
Okay.
Then you can go get your story from somebody else. You can take up all the gossip and make a book out of it if you want.
No,
because I am writing a book about this. I already called Amazon. You guys, and our premier in Nova Scotia, you guys are all fucked. I watch you online. I listen to the idiots. You know what? I honestly believe in my heart, Daniel's been set up. And I believe he's guilty, maybe slapping the kids around. And I believe in the call word they say that night. I believe he's hiding his fucking drugs that morning. All right? That's what I believe. Now, why would he kidnap even his fucking kids? Now, think about it, you guys. You guys are not criminals, okay? Think about it. Shannon is talking to Malaya yesterday. Malaya. I don't even know her. That girl, I know Shannon knows them all. Oh, Melinda, I told her tonight I called before I called the investigator, Shannon's whole fucking name. And she told me on the telephone, I was in the hospital for a heart attack. She says she knows nobody from Muscatine. Now, I only been in Nova Scotia 12, maybe 13 years. My mom died in my arms too with cancer. Sad story. But anyway.
What happened to her? What happened to your mother?
I killed her.
You killed your...
I ate her and give her to my dogs. Is that what you want to hear?
Calm down. No.
Well, I cut her up in pieces and I ate her. I picked the toenail out of my fucking teeth. You know what? The cops come here. If the cops come here about Jack and Lily, I'm going to tell them that story. I ate him and fed him to my fucking dogs, you fucking stupid.
All right. I'm going to stop it right here. And tomorrow or Monday morning, I will get back to it because he spills a lot of stuff about what Daniel's involvement is in the community, and then we'll go forward, okay? So I need to get something to eat, and I know you guys are hungry as well. And if he wants to bring this forward, I want to give him, before I put it out, he's got 3 days to put it out. Because again, this is about Jack and Lily. Okay? I prefer for him and Shannon and Malaya to put everything forward. You guys are the absolute best. I love you to pieces.